Now to the gun insanity that was and is the Midtown mass shooting. Funeral services for 2 of the 4 people who were murdered. A flood of heartbreak and a sea of blue. That was the crowded scene at the funeral in the Bronx for Didarul Islam, a 36-year-old cop from New York, promoted today to the rank of detective. It is a typical promotion handed out for officers who die in the line of duty. He joined the NYPD 3.5 years ago. He and 3 others killed Monday night when a mentally ill man armed with a semi-automatic rifle went on a shooting spree at a high-rise building on Park Avenue. Detective Islam leaving behind 2 young children and a wife who was 8 months pregnant. At the funeral today, Eyewitness News reporter NJ Burkett.
The casket was carried from the mosque by a departmental honor guard. Thousands of police officers from New York and beyond stood shoulder to shoulder and saluted as the driving rain soaked their uniforms. A solemn tribute to Officer Didarul Islam. Among the mourners were Governor Kathy Hochul and Mayor Adams, who offered condolences to the officer's family and to his grieving colleagues from the 47th Precinct.
We must live in the spirit of Officer Islam and what he stood for and what he would always stand for.
Officer Islam was shot to death on Monday when 27-year-old Shane Tamura blasted his way into a Midtown office tower where Officer Islam was working security. 3 others died and a 5th victim was critically wounded. NYPD Commissioner Jessica Tisch.
A killer on a self-centered, senseless crusade of violence took the lives of 4 innocent New Yorkers. He tore a father from his children, a husband from his wife, a son from his family, and in that moment, he ripped the world away from everyone who knew and loved NYPD police officer Didarul Islam.
Officer Islam was an immigrant from Bangladesh and joined the department just 4 years ago. His funeral drew large numbers of South Asian New Yorkers.
He was humble, steady, and reliable. He was the kind of officer you wanted by your side.
Officer Islam was the married father of 2 young children with a 3rd child yet to be born. His pregnant widow struggles to find solace. Her words read by a family spokesperson.
Though my heart is broken, I find comfort knowing that his sacrifice may have saved others in that lobby, people who were able to go home to their families that day.
The commissioner posthumously promoted the officer to detective 1st grade.
May detective 1st grade Didarul Islam's memory be an eternal blessing.
In Parkchester, the Bronx, NJ Burkett, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.